What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ordinary Misfits podcast. I am your host. What's my name again? Breezy. I didn't forget. I just want to keep you guys on your toes. AKA Martin, AKA whatever you want to call me. But Breezy is the name that I would like to be known. But you might hear them say Martin. They talking about me. It's okay. They out here using government names. I'm using nicknames, but it's, I ain't judging them. It's whatever. But welcome, my friends. I am glad you are here. I am glad that you will be with us as we have open conversation this evening. And with me are my brothers. One is missing. Oh no.
Is he okay, bro?
He dipped. Oh, I guess it's just us two tonight. Oh man. Oh wait. And I had this like elaborate intro that I can't do unless he's here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, look, now I can't control that.
I'm sad.
Hey, look,
I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am without you both of you guys here together,
D2 hit his growth spurt and now he feels like a different person.
Oh no. Oh man, I'm gonna let him know you said that. Hey, what's good, Andrea? What's good, Andrea? But man, I was gonna give you guys y'all's flowers. Now I gotta wait.
Wait. You can just wait. Save it for next week.
No. You get y'all's flowers today, every single week. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, the D2L. Welcome, my friend. I know you can't hear us right now. Can you hear us? Yes. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hey, there he is. There he is. There he is. Like I was saying, it's your boy Breezy and my brothers, my ride or dies, who are here with me, D2M Universe and my boy Cole. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about these fine gentlemen. Okay,
here we go.
Tell you about these fine gentlemen. They put the gentle in gentlemen. Okay, they are both the author. They are both the author and the originator of the phrase "Riz." Okay, if you ever need a helping hand, please don't call me. Don't call me, okay? The Lord God Almighty has provided you with the hands of D2M and Cole themselves, okay? They are not just fabulous podcast hosts, okay? They're not just that. They are truly the definition of hardworking, dedicated, diligent, perseverance, laborious, assiduous. I don't even have to keep going, man. I was in my thesaurus.
In a different language, bro.
Why are you lying? No, I didn't say. That's why you need to clean your ears. That's not what I said. But you can go back and hear what I said. When I tell you, okay? You know the song, "When You Need Me, Call Me." Don't call me. Call them, because I can never be them, okay? It's my boys, D2M and Cole World, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being here tonight. How are you guys tonight?
I'm married, so half of the stuff he says is a lie. I ain't no wingman.
Also, I'm gonna have to veto that. Hit with a little TJ. Don't call my phone. Quit calling my phone.
Hey, call their phone. Don't call me. Call them. Without them, there's no Ordinary Misfits podcast.
Martin on new parent hours. He up all hours of the night. He will be able. You call me. You call me once I hit the bed. I ain't answering. You go on the voicemail.
No. He said you go on the voicemail.
You call me, but I'm like, hello. We no take an order.
Yo, hey man, but I'm glad you guys are here. I'm excited for this week's episode as we look forward and make way too early NFL predictions, and we'll be focusing on the NFC East this evening. But before we get to that, you know what we got to do. It's time to check in. How you guys doing this week? How you doing physically, mentally, and spiritually?
Oh, I'm doing great, bro. Hey, bro, it was a good week, bro. I got my school stuff handled earlier. Got everything set up. Got my books ordered. Obviously, physically, I'm peak human specimen.
Hey, okay.
I'm out here representing. I don't know. I'm good, bro. I don't. Only got like 40 more years till the prostate exam. So, You feel that, little bro? You feel that, little bro?
I got a year.
You feel that, little bro?
Got a year left.
No, I really probably got like 20 or so, but slowly on the countdown towards that. I mean, hey, bro, I woke up healthy, able-bodied. I mean, what more can you ask for? Every day is a good day when you breathing.
Hey, amen to that. Amen to that.
Well, me, I am blessed. As of Monday, I started my new job on that following Monday. So yay for that. I'll be doing what I do. Still being, able-bodied and blessed for that. I will say this. I've been talking to Martin on the side a lot. He been telling me to sit down. God say, be still. I've told you about that sniggling in the background, young man. You watch your mouth. I'll put you in the timeouts. I'll give you some crayons and a hat, okay? But no, I've been talking to Martin on the side, like just trying to understand. Like, he was like, God said you need to be still. And today 2 days ago, I was very anxious. Like, you got something you still second guess. You're like, they're gonna say, well, unfortunately, Mr. Cass, we won't move forward. They're like, hey, I'm like, here we go. How you doing? Yes, sir. It's me. Blah, blah. Monday come in and we'll do payroll. And I'm like, yes, thank God. But the whole time I was super duper anxious, and I have my Bible app on both my iPhones. See, 2 phones. But on this phone, my bigger phone,
I got 2 phones.
This phone is off. This phone is on. So anyway, I was using this phone to read the Bible, and it said, "Do not be anxious anymore." And I was like, "There's got to be God's way of saying it's okay. You got it. It's okay." And I got the "Don't be anxious." It was already in my Bible verse. I opened it to read, and I closed it out to watch TikTok. And then I went back in my phone and said, "Hey, you got the job," and I read it. So I should have read it earlier. And I would have had a calm heart, calm mind, calm body, but I didn't.
Yeah.
The devil was shucking and jiving down there. And my brain with the ADHD, squirrel, shiny. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do something else. But I was like, I'm better. I'm good. Just got to get the last thing done, go in on Monday, get them folks a blank check, sign my paper roll, sign my contract.
Yeah.
And, I'm blessed. Martin, question for you.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? So how is the marvelous Martin, the one and only Martin? How is Pastor Martin? Because I know that baby over there somewhere gonna be a junior.
Nah.
Hey. It's gonna have your initials.
I mean, he heard my last name, but he won't have my initials. You know what I'm saying? Because see, from a young age, I knew I couldn't give my son my name because he be MJ, and there's a lot of pressure being an MJ. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Michael Jordan, you got Michael Jackson. It's just a lot. You got. Hey, but that's JM. That's JM. Okay,
hey,
see, JM is fun. but no,
the marvelous Martin, magnificent. Hey. If you need a wingman in the club, he got you. If you need a wingman in church, he got you. If you need a wingman to help you hold your drink while you go fly around, he got you. Fly around.
Yeah, fly around. Okay.
Coach Martin,
Hey, no.
He and his playbook doctoring up over there. Hey, go ahead, Martin. Help us out today, Martin.
No, man, I'm doing good this week. It was a good week. Had a lot of things at work. Found out I had the opportunity to preach on Sunday, and so I've been prepping on that. And as you prepare for a task such as that, you gotta be tuned in. Yeah, you gotta be tuned in. And so, like, physically, I'm doing good. I've been doing my workouts. I challenged myself for the next month or so to do 100 push-ups every day, 100 sit-ups, And so I've been keeping on par with that. Hey, yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you, D2. I'm trying to catch up. And so
catch up boy, you see that, boy? You see that?
I'm trying to catch up. I see the buy sells. I see him.
I got hold on.
You trying to catch up to the growth spurt?
Cole,
Ooh.
First of all, Cole, since you want to talk, before we leave tonight, we need to see your thighs, Cole.
That is true. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
Come on, bro. I'm in my PJs. Come on, bro. I'm in my PJs.
I was waiting till you say
it's 2 weeks. Yes, sir.
Come on, bro.
Weeks. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Rub hand like bread, man.
I would have put that in the title. If I remembered, that would have been in the title. It would have been way too early predictions, and then in parentheses,
sexy man.
J.
Hey, Cole, bounce it.
Cole's like, I should have said nothing about that growth spurt.
Cole, it's been in my tank for all day.
Hey, let's go. Cole getting red. He the same color as this chair right now. He the same color as this chair.
Hey, Cole, just pull it down and stand to the side.
You said pull it down. Well, I'm going. Whoa, I'm going pull up.
Hey, Andrea says she here for this. So, hey, you gotta be a man of your word. You said in 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks, my friend. It's 2 weeks. Let's go. D2, I forgot. I'm glad you.
Why are you so hype? You're so damn hype.
Because we your hype man, bro. We your hype man. You know, D2 said I'm a wingman, so I'm here to. You know, you gotta show the world. They saw D2's thighs. They saw my thighs. It's your turn now, brother. It's your turn now. Okay. But but back with the check-in though. Physically doing good. I've been motivating myself to do that. Mentally, I've been in good space mentally. There were some challenges this week. I was dealing with a little bit of a cold, and I was a little frustrated with it. Yeah, just a little bit, poquito. You know, and so I hope y'all are seeing the comments. But yeah, I've been doing good. I've been doing good mentally, and then spiritually, man, bro. I feel like the Lord was speaking to me this week, man. There was a lot of call outs into me personally, and I felt like it was something that I needed. And if y'all don't mind, can I share that with you?
Please,
you know what I'm saying?
Please do.
So I posted on Facebook that I've been reading in the book of Ezekiel. And for those who don't know, Ezekiel was a prophet in the Old Testament, and he was a prophet to the nation of Israel. And he was taken from his land, but God was preparing him to go back to Israel to warn them of more destruction coming their way. And something that really stuck out to me was that God literally told him, like, hey, bro, like, I'm not sending you to a group of people who doesn't speak a different language, who's from a different culture, because if I did, they would listen to you. I'm sending you to your own people. And I'm telling you, because they're hard-headed, because they haven't been focused on me, they're not going to hear a word that's coming out of your mouth. And yet Ezekiel still went and did the things that God asked him to do. But the thing that really stuck out to me was, like, as a pastor, it's so easy to put myself in Ezekiel's shoes. But then I was like the Holy Spirit came to me and was just like, bro, I don't think you're Ezekiel in this moment. And I was like, huh? What you mean? Like, I preach the word. I share the word. People ain't listening to me. What you talking about? And like the revelation and the realization of, hey, nah, you're the people who's not listening. You're the people who I've been trying to instruct you on things that you needed to do, yet you haven't listened to me. You're one of the people who ain't listening. And it made me, like, step back and think, like, you know, there's a task that God has given me. There's a task that God has given us. and that he has prepared us for. I truly believe that we're on this earth, and we all have a purpose, and that purpose is to glorify him in everything that we think, say, or do. And we have, more times than not, we choose to rebel against him. We choose to live out our own things, our own wills, and not necessarily follow what he's trying to tell us, not necessarily focus on the instruction that he has given us so that he can take us to the place that he needs us to be. So we can eventually be like Ezekiel and go and spread the word, spread good vibes, be that light to those who may need it, and regardless, whatever shape, form, or fashion that may be. And I truly believe, because of the reason why we don't hear that, because we don't hear him and we don't see what he's telling us in that clear instruction, is because we're so focused on so many other things. We're so focused on how many likes, how many shares, how many followers. We're so focused on, man, I need to do this, this, and this to make sure my GPA is here, and here. We focus on, man, I've been trying to get this girl to notice me. I've been doing this, and this. I've been changing my appearance here, changing my appearance there, changing the way I speak so that, she's able to hear me and see me and notice me. We're so focused on things about ourselves. We become selfish in that nature. And so then of course, we don't hear the truth that comes our way. Of course, we don't hear the instruction of, hey, I've created you and I've made you who you are for a reason. You don't need to change anything about you, because when I created you, God said that it was good. You know what I'm saying? And so, for me, it was just kind of a eye-opening thing for me to be like, man, I needed to hear that. I needed that spiritually to get to the next level, and where I need to be. I had to look back and check, how many times have God had told me what to do? How many times have God given me clear instruction, but I was so distracted by the things of this world. I was so distracted by my own selfish nature that I didn't hear him at all. So yeah, that's where I'm at, man. And I'm kind of glad that it happened this way. And, I'm super excited to see, as I continue to read the book of Ezekiel, what else God has to tell me and show me and put me in my place and humble me, because I'm a prideful man. I'm a very prideful man. But I'm glad to share that. Yeah, hey, okay. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, all right, God, do your thing. I'm ready to hear you and follow the instructions clearly, with what you have for me, And so, thank y'all for letting me share that. But it's been a good week. It's been a really, really good week, and I've been super excited. Super excited for Sunday when I get to preach.
No, you go first. You go first now, because me and Cole can't live up to that.
What are you talking about, man?
I got
y'all good.
What the little boy say?
I don't even want him. I don't even want him to go first, because how are we supposed to follow that up? You expect me to bring a good thing to say every damn week that's going to follow something up like that?
Hey, listen. Not every week is going to be the same. So where you are, you don't know who you're going to resonate with. Amen. There could be somebody who come back and watch this podcast and resonate with where you are. May not resonate where I am, but resonates with where you are. How you feel, how your week been matters. Regardless what I have to say, what D2 has to say, what Cole has to say. It matters. So don't don't try to compare your week to my week. We're in three different places.
It got
serious in here, okay?
It has a good bit to do with content, right? But your delivery is just exceedingly above both of our, and we're all very no. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Because we're all pretty personable people, but you just don't even, bro. You get up there and start flaunting your ability to just woe over the people in a matter of seconds.
Call it acidic and tragedious, whatever the words you use.
I did not call you acidic. What are you talking about?
Hey, I heard it.
Hey,
I'm a witness.
I did not say acidic. I did not say acidic. Okay.
No,
But I said
acidic. What does that mean?
what I said is that you guys are dedicated and diligent. The definition of perseverance. You guys are hardworking brothers, and I'm glad you are here with me and on this journey with me. Okay, so I
didn't. Yeah, no, you said something that sounded along the lines of acidic earlier, and I hear nothing even near that.
Laborious and assiduous.
My name ain't Dexter. I don't work in no laboratory. Don't call me laborious.
Assiduous. Do you know what assiduous means? It means hardworking. Okay, go to the thesaurus, go to the dictionary, and look it up. All right, look it up. Read the definition, and when you look it up, you know what you're gonna see. Here lies the name D2M and J. Cole World. I don't want to hear it no more. Okay, it's you guys who are great, not I. Okay.
Well, that all may be great, and so, but D2 told me that it means what in a different language, D2?
He said oranges.
Yeah, you called me an orange, dog, and D2 told me that, and D2 wouldn't lie to me. So you know what? I don't take.
Yeah,
when them pasty thighs of yours, you better be glad you got called orange. Okay?
Come on, bro.
Cole, he said you like the popsicle stick coming out the glue.
Amen, Andrea. Amen, Andrea. Come on now. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's talk about it.
No, man. Acidic and treacherous and laboratories. I don't work in no damn science lab, sir.
All right.
I'm not laboratorious.
You better take the compliment, okay? Huh? You better take the compliment. You know, if you feel so, I don't even know how y'all feel it. Y'all should be gracious.
You call me acidic.
I'm like, coming back.
About what?
You know what? I'm coming back next week with a better intro with bigger words just for you guys. I was just saying.
I'll make sure to have my thesaurus with me.
Yeah.
You better.
You can
thesaurus.
Spell the words out for me and I'll go look it up.
All right. I can spell it out right now.
No, I'm good.
Laborious. Okay. Laborious. Okay. All right. And do you want the other word too?
I'm good.
I don't need to look that other one up. D2 already told me what it means. I don't need to look that one up.
Hey, Savannah said you don't even.
That's not important. That's not the source.com, bro. What do you mean?
Talk your talk,
Savannah. What do you mean? Savannah, you better take that seat over there. Don't you come over here. Sit over there. Not Savannah.
No, Savannah, you are welcomed. You are welcomed in this place. Talk your talk, sister. Talk your talk. Nah, man, but in all seriousness, I appreciate you, bros. Man, without you guys, this doesn't work. This doesn't happen, you know? Yeah,
true.
But with that, y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all excited? For the big topic of tonight? Are you ready, kids?
Aye, Captain.
Pineapple Pepsi? Let's go.
Pineapple Pepsi? That's a thing?
Only a Little Caesar, but it sounds delicious.
Like I know of cherry Pepsi. I've never pineapple Pepsi.
Only for Little Caesars.
There's that pineapple Fanta.
Pineapple Fanta is really good.
But pineapple Pepsi gonna be banging.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's better than that damn Peeps Pepsi. Did y'all try the Peeps Pepsi?
I despise it.
That shit was terrible, bro.
If you drink Peeps, you're the demons.
My coworker bought that for me because I made the mistake of telling him to grab me anything. Like he was like, "What do you want to drink?" And I was like, "I said surprise me."
You said Peeps or Peach?
Peeps, like the Peeps, like the little.
That sounds disgusting.
It was disgusting. It was the worst thing you could ever drink. It was worse than DT. You know that strawberry. Dr. Pepper, the strawberry cream Dr. Pepper.
That's I love it. I love strawberry Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you like both of them? You like the sugar-free and
I like both. The one with sugar was way too sweet. The one without sugar was perfect.
Yeah, see, I can't do the sugar one. That one is terrible. But the Peeps one is even worse than that. Like I'd still take the sugared strawberry cream Dr. Pepper over the damn Peeps thing. The Peeps is horrible. That thing, I could not even finish that thing. Took like 2 sips of it, and I was like,
Bro, I bet it tastes like smush socks and alligator pee.
Ooh.
I cannot deny nor confirm that. I can honestly say I have no idea what those taste like, but yeah, I mean it was pretty bad. It was not enjoyable. I would not buy it again. Well, I didn't buy it the first time, but I wouldn't get it again. Okay.
Side note, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel old. I'm just sitting here, watching our podcast, and I get a message. Hey, are you coming to the class reunion? No, I don't ever come. Oh man, so 20 years ago, brother. Don't remind me. Don't remind me.
Nah, bro, it'll be nice. It'll be nice, bro. You can show them how much you've grown as a person.
No, hold on. Hold on, chat. Andrea, we'll show you the legs in 5 minutes. Legs coming out in 5 minutes, Andrea. Legs coming out in 5 minutes, Andrea.
For those of you guys who don't know what we're laughing at, we learned last week that our brother D2 hit a growth spurt his junior going into senior year, right?
Yeah.
And so Cole's been poking fun at him. Go check out our clips either on TikTok or Instagram. And you can catch up with what we laughing at. Hey, what's good, Prince? What's good, Ron? Glad you guys are here tonight. Appreciate everybody who's here in the chat tonight, man. We're glad that you guys are here. Y'all ready?
I'm ready. Don't laugh at me out loud, though. You laugh at me in your mouth. I don't
you guys are good?
I only know my division. I'm ready. I only know my division, so.
Well, hey, quit clapping in that chat.
That's next week. All right, so
who clapping?
I said quit capping. I said quit capping in that chat.
I don't see no hands moving. Who clapping now? Wait a minute. Flap.
Hey, man.
No.
Hey, what division you say we're starting in?
Hey,
East.
we want to be in the NFC North first. All right.
Okay.
All right. So NFC North are the Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, and Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing our way too early NFL prediction for the NFC Conference tonight. If you are in the chat, feel free to put in your predictions as well. I don't think we're diving in on their record. I think what we're going to just focus on, like how we think if they're going to, well, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see where the night takes us, right? We'll play by ear. But we will focus on each team, if they're going to be good, if they're going to be all right, if we think they're going to be trash, hot lettuce, as some people would say.
Mushroom lettuce.
But we'll see.
I'll go first.
All right, let's do it.
So the Vikings, I feel like the Vikings will be the Vikings will win the division at 9. Vikings will win the division at like 9-6. Then you got the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they can come close second. You said Bears, Vikings, Bears, and who else?
Lions and Green Bay. So you got Cole. The Bears.
Sorry, Cole.
Okay.
Cole. You guys are going to be mid-tier team wild card this year because y'all got a lot of good pieces. Y'all lost a lot of key pieces, but y'all got a lot of good pieces this year.
I agree with that.
Whoever the last team was, I think they're going to suck.
Green Bay. With
they
Jordan
don't have
Love.
Quarterback or receivers or running back anymore.
Yeah,
their defense is broken apart.
I'm a piggyback on that. I also think Minnesota. I think Minnesota wins the division, but I don't think they have like a crazy year like they did last year. I think they're going to regress a bit, and I think this division gets a lot more tight than it was in the years previous. I think I'm going to take. I still think that Minnesota wins the division. I think Jordan Love and the Packers show spurts, but I don't think they have a hot year at all. I don't even think they amass 5 wins. I'm gonna be real. I don't think Green Bay has a good year at all. And I think it's going to be a split. I could see it really going either way. I would honestly probably take the Vikings number one. I think that is a toss-up with the Bears and the Lions, but I think they'll have similar records, literally be both right there in the mix with each other, fighting for a playoff spot. But if I had to pick, I would probably say, just because of in the trenches, O-line, D-line especially, I would take the likes of the Lions taking the wild card spot if it came down to Lions or Bears. But I really think this season will be this season is going to be a dogfight between those three teams, and really Green Bay, because they're young, and not really young, but they do have a young quarterback, and they're still looking to assert their dominance. But
they got two young quarterbacks. They drafted a quarterback and a receiver.
Yeah, but we'll see how that goes. You know how the rookie payoff can go. I don't know. I really want to see how Kirk Cousins progresses this year. Age is starting to become not a red flag, but something we need to keep an eye on.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch the Netflix show if that's the case.
Especially
quarterbacks.
Didn't Dalvin leave?
Yeah, Dalvin's not there.
Yeah, I mean, bro,
I think Dalvin's trying to go to the Ravens right now.
Thielen left. Thielen's no longer in Minnesota.
Yeah, but you still got JJ.
Well, I mean, he can't leave now. He just got a 99 overall on Madden, so he's stuck.
Yeah, he there.
Yeah. You got JJ, and I think with how he's been progressing, I mean,
JJ,
he's on. I feel like him and Jamar are on like they're finna be like the competing for who's the best receiver for the next, I want to say 3 years.
No.
Like, in my opinion,
he'll be there one. Then you got a Kendrick Treadwell at a close second.
But for me, I'm going with. I want to spice it up. Since y'all said Minnesota, I'm gonna go Detroit. I think Detroit can win the division.
Gas us up.
And I say this,
Gaslight.
Yeah, y'all lost some.
I'm just enjoy.
Y'all lost some people, but I think y'all's defense showed a lot of promise. Y'all showed a lot of promise at the end of the year, and I think y'all continue to build that with a young squad. You still got what's his name, St. Brown.
That is so true.
You have St. Brown as a receiver, and I think that receiving core begins to gel a little better, begins to grow as they age and as they get better.
Don't forget Williams out of Alabama only played a few games last season. He's really still coming into his first full year. We can really see what he's about.
Marvin Harrison Jr. over there.
I'm not sure.
Marvin Harrison.
I don't know if they got him. No. I don't think they have him.
I thought he stayed. I thought he still had one more year at OSU.
I think so.
No,
I think so.
His son's in the league.
No, not yet.
No, he was at OSU. He's still at OSU.
He's still at OSU, if I'm not mistaken. Correct us in the chat. But I think Detroit can win it. I think Minnesota comes second. I don't trust Chicago's O-line. I really don't. They say they've gotten better, but I had to see it to believe it. They say, they're trying to keep Justin in the pocket more. If that O-line is as terrible as it was last year, I don't think they got it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
And then I got Green Bay because, no more Aaron Rodgers.
They're going to have a terrible year.
Jordan Love is going to turn into Jordan Hate, and it's not going to look good. It's not going to look good for them.
Can I be real with you about that? I feel like Jordan Love going to be next Eli Manning.
Elaborate.
People hate Eli for all the crying he did in the league, but that mother flipper cabal, boy, that mother flipper, and when he got his opportunity in the ball, and they gave him one weapon, he turned everybody into weapons. He started lighting it up. As
a Patriots fan, I hate Eli, but I understand what you're saying. Shut up.
You mad?
When's the last time your team was in the Super Bowl?
How about that catch?
When's the last time your team? When's the last time your team was in the Super Bowl?
But you already know the answer to this question.
Were you alive?
We never.
I was alive for my team in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear it cold. Silence.
But you know what? But you know what? Hey. We did have Barry. We had prime Barry.
Y'all did have Barry, but I had the
And
GOAT.
Calvin.
But it's okay. And I had the GOAT. Okay. Yeah. But no, I think Detroit wins this division this year.
So if y'all had to place wins, like I don't think Green Bay amasses more than 5 wins total. Like I got
Green Bay going 6-10.
Okay, I would realistically see Chicago going about 6-10. Wait, there's 17 games.
You get an off week, Cole. It's only 16 weeks of football.
I mean, if you want, we can go through the schedule and we can give them dubs and L's.
No, I think some people like, I gotta go to sleep. I'll catch y'all next week tomorrow.
I mean, we can do that. I mean, because we can go into each schedule and then just kind of like.
Can we look at last year's stats? Like last year's schedule? Is there a way to pull that up?
Last year's schedule?
Yeah,
let's see. Maybe standing, maybe.
Yeah, last year's standings.
I bet here is. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in for you.
Yeah, see, 7-10. See, there's 17 games.
Yeah,
I'm not perfect.
So NFC North right here for you.
Okay, wait, yeah, where's NFC North?
They're right here. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys.
You can zoom in, Mark. You can zoom in. Click on it. Yeah, click on it. And change your settings to zoom.
Yeah, you see how the Bears and Packers or the Bears and Lions are?
Yeah, I think it'll be switched.
That's what you think the Packers are going 9-8?
No. I think they're going 3-14.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Lions and Packers. The Lions and Packers is what
you said. You said Bears and Packers.
Oh, my bad. The Lions and Packers is where I think the Bears and Lions will be. I think that's pretty much what'll happen again this year. I don't think the Vikings do that well though.
No, I think, like I said, I think the Vikings will go 10-7. That'll put them in the front runner for their division.
Yeah, I'd say 10-7, 9-8, 8-9, and like 4-13.
I can see. I mean, like, I can see you guys. I mean, y'all in the division. The Lions went 5-1, right? So they're starting to show some dominance within your own division, right? I think. I truly think the Lions could get 10 wins if the Vikings are going to get down to like 10 wins, right? And the Lions match that, and like they possibly could go under if they have the same record they have division wise right here, right?
They would have to win every division game.
Pull up the schedule.
But hold on. Like this is just like my scenario, right? If the Lions, say for instance, the Lions go 10-7 and Vikings go 10-7, right? They got the same thing, and the Lions get first by just how they did last year, playing better in the division. I think that could happen. Yeah, I truly think that could happen. If the Lions go 5-1 in the division and Minnesota goes 4-2, they both have the same schedule, same record at the end of the season. I think that's the way the Lions would win their division right there.
I agree.
What do you think, Cole? You're the Lions fan. What do you think?
Realistically, I think it's a bit of a reach, but I mean, it's always a possibility.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Like it's hard. Like these are way too early predictions. It's way too.
That's why you were supposed to reach.
You know, I have no footage to watch on quite a few of my players. You know what I mean? Like right. I don't know what to expect out of them. So it's hard to base what our limitations and our possibilities are, you know?
Yeah.
But if, blindly just going, like, I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. Like I can see it happening, but I personally no. I think we'll be a 2. I think the Vikings will hold it for one more year.
Okay. I mean that's understandable, and I think it's truly going to be a race between the Lions and the Vikings, in my opinion. I think they both will, if they both get 10 wins. If we're going to max them both at 10 wins, right? They both go 10-7. I think the only way the Lions get that number 1 spot in their division is by having the better division record.
Yeah. But I will say, like last year, what y'all saw with us with the Packers in the last week, both the Bears and the Packers are going to be coming at our head.
True.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
What happened? What I missed?
No, I was agreeing. Like they're moving for you.
Yeah,
but like they're
coming on in. Coming on in your head.
Yeah,
I think that like even though I do agree that like the Lions and the Vikings, that's really who the division is in. Like the battle for the NFC North goes through either the Lions or the Vikings this season. However, our games with the Packers and the Bears will be no slouch. Like both of them are going to swing. Oh, look, little guest appearance back there. You see, look at him.
What up, Carol?
Oh no, he's talking about his guest appearance.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, hit that. Yep, there you go.
Oh yeah, what? You good, Cole? You all right?
What? I'm wondering what he's my boy.
Looking for that cornbread.
So you going ahead? You going ahead pick without me? He said, "Feed me."
See more.
Word. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I think we all agree the Packers will probably be a 5-win team at the max.
Yeah, at max.
At the max, which leaves the Bears. I mean, the Bears could be a wild card, you know. This could be the division that has 3 teams being the playoffs, but it could be. I'm not saying that's what is going to happen. It could be just because of how tight. We don't know. Honestly, I don't trust the Bears O-line. I think they'll have another losing season, in my opinion. But probably not 3-14. But I think maybe 6-7 wins. They may go 8-9. You know, they may switch with the Packers record-wise. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. I mean, they went 0-6 in the division last year. I don't think y'all are worried about them too much. Did they make any additions defensively at all? Do you know?
Ooh, Chicago?
Yeah.
They got a couple of old vets.
I don't remember them making any. I think they made some offensive adjustments, but I don't think they made any big defensive adjustments. Not that caught my eye.
Yeah. How many points allowed? Yeah. 463 points allowed? I don't know.
Speaking of that, look at the Packers, like points for and points allowed.
That's tough. That's close.
Look
at the Vikings, though.
Dang, boy, how you go 13-4 and lose points? Like, be going. What?
Bro, like the Vikings won so many one possession games. Like it literally, it's crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, I think the Packers should have been 12-5, but my Patriots, you know, they wet the bed, but it's okay. It's all right.
Well, we should have swept them.
That's true. That is true. Yep. Because that was a good game.
You know who the Patriots can never beat are the Dolphins.
We can beat them, just not in December.
Y'all struggle against the Dolphins every year, man. Every year.
Oh, man. Not every year, but I mean, if you say so. If you say so.
I just want to move to the division with the Cowboys. Talk bad about it.
All right, we'll go to the NFC East. All right, who do y'all got winning the NFC East? I mean, what y'all got? Cole, you want to go first, or should I go first?
Is John still in the chat? That's the big thing. If John's still in the chat, I don't know if I want to go first.
Are you one of the people who think the Eagles are overrated?
They are who they are. They are who we thought they were, you know?
I'm not going to go as far as to say overrated, but I do think that they take a step back in regards to regular season seeding this year.
Okay. So you don't think they win 14 games?
They win 15 this year.
I don't even think they win their division.
Ooh, who you got winning the division?
Been I said them Dallas Cowmonkeys.
I mean, it could be them or the Giants. I think that'll be a 3-way.
My mama gonna love you.
All right. Hold on. Wait, okay. So you say the Giants. Is Saquon gonna play though?
They got somebody else to replace Saquon. That's why he won't out.
Who? No, he wants out because they ain't paying him.
And they got a young buck they can pay.
Saquon is by far the Giants' best player. And I don't know why they trust Daniel Jones. He is not him. He is not him. He's not even him. Okay, hey, like it's one of those things where it's just like without Saquon, I mean I don't think the Giants are that good.
Saquon has the vision of Tiki Barber, which is really good. The body of Adrian Peterson, which was great back in the day. But after the knee injury, he ain't been Saquon in the past. He a little stiff when he run. That backup running back a dog. He fast as hell. And he bigger. But Saquon, I feel like this is just me. Saquon better take a second string role somewhere, man, and be happy.
You think Saquon should take a second string role?
No. Tennessee got Derrick Henry. Saints got Alvin Kamara and Buddy from Detroit. Detroit got their 2 running backs. Green Bay got their running backs. Kansas City got their running backs. Dallas got their running backs. Commanders got it. Nobody gonna want Saquon. People will want Saquon.
You talking about you talking about the man? You talking about the man who rushed for over 1,300 yards last season?
Well, not okay. So So hold on. I do kind of get what he's saying though, because at the same to a point, like he's kind of limited because the teams that do want him, or the teams that could pay him, I should say, the teams that could pay him already have a running back, like they already have a Derrick Henry or a Christian McCaffrey, and the teams that don't have those running backs don't have cap space anymore to pay him what he's wanting.
But that's why I think the Giants are dumb for not paying him.
They are, but realistically,
they need to pay the man. They pay Daniel Jones. What has he done?
Y'all know about Odell Beckham go.
No. I'm with you. Like that's
Odell's a different situation.
That's the bigger question at hand, because that was what I saw. What I thought was crazy this offseason. That was before Saquon was signed. We locked up Danny Dimes. Okay, that's a big red flag. I mean, I get it.
So you said it's a red flag. I don't want to cut you, but you said it's red. You said it's a red flag. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions, and you something else. But go ahead and make your statement. I'm writing it down right now.
Okay, so I think it's kind of crazy seeing how last season went, and how especially in the back half of the season, like Saquon literally carried that team, limped them through the rest of the season. And I think it's crazy, but I kind of get D2's point. Like if they don't pay him, I mean, what's his other option? Because no one's going to be able to pay him what he wants, or he's going to be taking a backup role for more money.
No, here's my thing. Cole, you said, why would they sign Danny Dimes? Yes,
I said it's a red flag. Not why would they sign? It's a red flag to sign him before you sign Saquon.
So my question is this: can Saquon throw the ball? Can Saquon conduct the offense? No. Not saying he couldn't if he was a quarterback, but they signed Danny Dimes for 2 reasons. Danny Dimes fits their role of what they want in a quarterback to a period with an exclamation mark on top. He is what New York Giants quarterback football is about. That's all they wanted from him.
I can agree with that.
Giants quarterback football.
But let me ask this question then.
But that's gonna lead to L's though. The choice of quarterback over running back will lead to L's.
Yeah. If he's the fit for quarterback, right? Then what the heck are you looking for at running back when you have someone who is a specimen? He is a specimen.
You said he was. Once his
I said he is. I said this is coming off. This is coming off an ACL, a season where he tore his ACL. You telling me 1,300 yards isn't acceptable anymore after tearing your ACL?
That's yards from what? This and this, right? Handoffs. Those are not yards. He has, since his ACL surgery.
I don't need him catching the ball.
That's what their football program is. They have a West Coast offense, which 95% of the time has a running back veering out the backfield, slots, comebacks, side posts, outs. That's their offense.
The
If he can't
Giants are
provide what we
dumb.
need for
They
offense,
dumb. They just dumb
agreed.
for that. They
100%
just
dumb.
stupid.
We
And if
all
they
we all can agree
No,
that the
they-
Giants are making a mistake.
they
Like we
dumb.
all
They dumb.
agree to that,
And
right?
I guarantee you, like they ain't gonna win 9 games without Saquon.
they'll get
They're not
they'll
gonna
go
win.
get they'll pick up Ezekiel.
You're really gonna. Oh my gosh, you can't go from Saquon to Zeke. I'm sorry. Like
Zeke
that's
can come
like
out the backfield and catch.
I want to apologize to Mama D2 because I'm
Don't apologize.
about to
I
go
ain't-
with. I'm going into your not about you, about her Cowboys. This is the same. Ain't he the same dude in the last play of their playoff game? The one who got laid out after catching that ball? Was that not him?
But did he
Or was
catch
that
it? Yes or
him?
no? Did he catch it?
He caught it, but where did he go? To the ground.
Saquon dropped.
He ain't
Saquon
gonna do nothing. It's not about. I'm not talking about Saquon as a receiver. I'm talking about a dude that when your quarterback is throwing interception, Danny Dimes to the other team. That's what they should call him. You could turn around and give the ball to Saquon, who is going to get you yards. Like that makes for me, it makes no sense for the Giants to sign Danny, who isn't doing like you say that he fits the system, but they need to change their system. That's just my opinion.
And I will say, hold on, because and keep finish that point real quick, Martin, because I wanna make sure I'm telling y'all correctly.
Yeah, I'm just I don't understand. Like if they don't have Saquon, I don't think they're having a winning season. That's my point. Without
agree.
Saquon, they are not having a winning season, and I think they'll come last in their division without Saquon. With Saquon,
this year they will. This year they will. Because Washington will be first.
You got the Commanders coming out first.
Dude, they have so many weapons on defense now. So many signs, so many pickups. In a draft class, they can all start now. Cowboys are going to be number 2 in the division. I'll tell you why. They got a weapon called Tony Pollard. I seen that boy run myself out of field to eye. Seen him get loose on the field. Not on video. I seen Tony take off on field. The boy nasty. And he only like 185 pounds soaking wet. But he bench and squat just as much as some of these high caliber running backs out here. And he like this. Perfect example. Hear me out. It's like Martin tackling Cairo. Exactly how to be in the NFL for the Cowboys this year. Because you got a small running back who can get through them holes and get loose. Whereas if you put Saquon, it's like like Martin tackling, me, and we running full speed at each other. One of us gonna get the best of each other. Either it'll be Martin or it'll be me. Whoever got that extra head of steam. So if you take a Saquon fully healthy, he wins it. You take a Tony Pollard as he is, bounce off, spin, go the other direction. So I said to this. The Cowboys got a lot of stuff. The Cowboys could pick up Saquon and have Tony go back to the 2, but Tony already been paid. They let Z go to pay Tony. They paid Danny Dimes. Now they're struggling to keep Saquon.
Okay,
he don't want to leave.
Y'all mind if I interject real quick?
No. Injection in it.
Let me ask you this. Would you put Danny Dimes on a level of elite QBs in the NFL in today's NFL?
Nope.
So I'm gonna tell you why. So people always say, this is me as a person that played the game for almost since I was 19, about 20 years now. I don't give a damn if you got a noodle arm or you got a Brock Lesnar F5 cannon. Can't no quarterback play receiver and can't no receiver play quarterback. You can't hike the ball without a quarterback back there. You can say Danny Dimes sucks. You can say that you can say Danny Dimes is not good to you. But every person that understands his caliber of athleticism, his mindset, his reading mentality, they love Danny Dimes. I like Danny Dimes. He does something Mac Jones can't do. He does something Ryan Tannehill ain't gonna never do. Perfect example. My quarterback for my team is a freaking college 5-star, college 3-star receiver. Won awards at receiver. Got converted to quarterback in the NFL. So when you say, "Oh, Danny Dimes suck," some people got receivers at quarterback. Hello, my team. Mac Jones is the worst quarterback in the league to me, but y'all love him. That's your quarterback. You would say he's a
Mac
great
Jones is not the worst quarterback in the league. He is not the worst quarterback in the league.
Opinion. To me, I don't like Mac Jones. I like Danny Dimes.
Just because you don't like him doesn't mean you gonna call him the worst quarterback in the league. Go look at the Houston Texans. Go look at that quarterback. Then we can start talking. But not Mac. So man, don't do Mac like that. Don't do Mac like that.
So you D2, you would or would not put him, Danny Dimes, in the list of elite QBs in the NFL right now?
Now I'm gonna ask you this, and I'm being all serious. What we doing? Top 10, top 25, top 100? Because you got elite quarterbacks all across the board.
So I'm gonna say since there's 30 teams, I would say, do you think 32. He is a top 32? I'm gonna say 11.
27.
You put him at 27. Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Where would you put Mahomes
as a quarterback?
Where would you put Mahomes on that list?
Mahomes number 2.
He's number 2.
Tom Brady's number 1.
He's out of the league. He's out of the league.
Okay, so Mahomes number 1. Number 2 is going Lamar.
Danny Dimes is making almost Mahomes money, pretty much. He is making an absurd amount of money.
He's making that money in New York, where he's doing what New York wants him to do. You see, I don't how to explain this. As an athlete, bro, as a person who played football his entire life, I understand it to a fraction of a point where people are like, that's crazy. They play Danny Dimes, we play Saquon. You can't run the ball all day long. Look at Derrick Henry. He got like 4 more years, 2 years of max for his knees start going. Lord pray it don't happen to him. Sorry, but it's the truth. Running backs got a 5-6 year span if you got a good line. Saquon ain't got that. Saquon's hurt. So Saquon got to take whatever come his way. If they don't want to get that man $126 million, they gave Danny Dimes $250 million. Shut up. Take what they giving you. You want more money because you see what he got. You better be happy somebody wants you on their team. Because you could be a free agent this year, dangling in the wind, praying somebody pick you up before the playoffs. But to give my facts, I think the Eagles will be number 2 in that division. Well, I think the Eagles and Commanders will fight for 1 and 2 spots. Cowboys, they suck to me entirely.
Worst Worst quarterback of last season was Zach Wilson. Just want to let you know.
For the Jets.
Not Mac Jones, Zach Wilson. Just want to clear that up for my Patriots fans who are watching. Don't listen to the heresy that's coming out of D2's mouth when it comes to Mac Jones.
Watch your mouth.
Don't listen nothing about hairline.
Now, let's be honest, though. Mac ain't good, though.
Oh, no. I'm not saying Mac is Tom Brady Jr. I'm not saying that, but I mean, here's the thing.
That boy ain't even Drew Bledsoe Jr.
Drew Bledsoe was a dog.
That's what I'm saying. But he's not even a fraction of him. But let alone a fraction of Tom.
We can't judge Mac Jones on 2 seasons. His rookie season, where he played great, his sophomore season, where it's basically had a defensive coordinator as his offensive coordinator. How do you expect any quarterback to grow in that situation?
Didn't Danny Dimes go in the league same year?
No, Danny was here before Mac. Mac came in the same time as Trevor Lawrence. And if you look at Trevor Lawrence's rookie year compared to his sophomore year, like it's basically flipped of Mac Jones. So I'm not judging, like I'm not saying Mac Jones is an elite quarterback, but all the slack he's been getting, I think people need to give him a chance. Now he has this year to prove himself. And if he does terrible this season, then I'll concede to the point. Hey, maybe he ain't it, but I'm still going to give him benefit of the doubt having Matt Patricia call offensive plays.
So I feel that, fam. I feel the end, right? Now, I will say one thing I will add is I think Trevor Lawrence's is a tad bit different because it's different to struggle really bad your rookie year and then get mightily better in your second year, as opposed to doing great your first year and then regressing your junior year. Like, I feel like that's more of a moment, like, did we mess up, more than a like he starts off rough, because you expect struggles in the beginning. Like, a rookie is going to struggle, but if someone comes in their second year, once they've gotten a little bit more accustomed to it, granted, neither of them are major like red flags, like, let's cut the guy, let's give up, cut ties, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I do like, because in both instances, I'm with you. In both instances, it's like, all right, well, this is a prove it year, and I really think that's what it is for Mac. Like, and just like the other year with Trevor, it was a prove it year. It was like, yo, bro, you got to show us something. Like, you got to give us something. And that's Mac this year. He is in a prove it year.
So how are we giving one quarterback a prove it year, whether it's his first year, second year, third year, but you're gonna say that the Danny Dimes ain't that guy, but Trevor Lawrence?
I don't think Danny Dimes does not deserve the money that he got. Like, it's simple as that. What has he done in this league to deserve that money?
Since they've had Danny Dimes, how many times they went to the playoffs?
Once.
How many times? How many playoff wins does he have?
None.
0 right now.
Oh, the same as Mac Jones. Oh my gosh, is Mac Jones getting that money? Nope. Yes, he did. His rookie year. What are you talking about?
What was the record for the team?
The record for the team, I don't remember the record, but we was in the playoffs.
They got a wild card, right?
We lost. Yeah, we was wild card round. We lost to the Bills, but hey, we still made it to the playoffs just as many times as Danny Dimes has. And guess what? Mac Jones will never get that money. Not that type of money.
Jones ain't a Danny Dimes type player.
No, Danny Dimes. The New York Giants are dumb and overpaid Danny Dimes. It's as simple as that. If Danny Dimes comes out and he's the next Patrick Mahomes, you could shove this clip right back into my face. I don't care. Danny Dimes has not shown me anything. This is the same dude who took off on an 80-yard run and tripped on the 1-yard line and did not score. That dude.
That can be said about Tom Brady doing that.
They win.
That dude. Tom Brady also never got that money either. So, and he's the GOAT.
Okay, hold on. And technically, the year that Mac went to the playoffs, they were 10-7, so their team had a better record than the Giants did last year when he made the playoffs. Like, Mac did lead his team to a better record. Granted, he was in a weaker weaker division that year.
Weaker division, but it's also the division with the Bengals, the Chiefs, the Bills. Like, it's and I'm not one to say, like, I'm not saying Mac Jones is an elite quarterback. I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I also don't think Danny Dimes deserves elite quarterback money. That's just my argument. I think Saquon deserves elite running back money. Danny Dimes does not deserve elite quarterback money.
Here's what I will say, D2. I think my words are getting misinterpreted, because I do think Danny Dimes is a decent, like, he is a good NFL quarterback. I don't think he is an elite quarterback, but I think he is a good NFL quarterback, and I do think he is deserving of the payday. What I do think is that they overreached a little bit, and I do understand that, because had they not paid him, there are teams like the Commanders and other teams that have zero QB talent and want to go with motherfucking Sam Howell, okay, that would scoop him up if Danny Dimes wasn't paid by New York. And it's much more likely that a team would pay him than they would pay Saquon if they were to let him walk. You know what I mean? So I get you. I get that part of it. I just think that, not saying that they didn't need to do it because they needed to lock up the QB because he could walk, and that was the way to do it. Whereas Saquon, like D2 says, if you lock up Saquon, there's no saying that he won't be injured and out of the league in 3 years, and you just lost a bunch of money and let Danny Dimes walk. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying that's what I think would happen, but I'm saying that's a possibility, and it's a higher possibility of you losing your money on the running back than losing it on the QB. That's just, that's a thing. I get that. But I do think they reached a little bit money-wise. Like, I do think he's a tad bit overpaid. He's not worth Mahomes or Herbert or, all the, like, he's not worth Lamar and the money. He's not.
Yeah.
He's worth above average money. You know what I mean? Like, he is worth.
I'm not and I don't want it taken as like Martin hates Danny Dimes. He thinks he's trash. I don't think Danny Dimes is trash. Right. But I also think if I was the GM of the New York Giants, I'm paying Saquon before I'm paying Danny Dimes.
But again, who you gonna have a quarterback?
Yeah, that's one thing. I think if it comes down to who are you choosing, are you choosing the running back over the QB?
Yeah.
So this is where it gets educated at. You choosing a washed up running back at that.
How's he washed up?
Let me.
1,300 yards.
Martin, you're not hearing me. You keep putting out
1,300
yards.
yards. That's not washed up. That's
Martin,
not washed up.
Perfect example. How many yards AP had with Tennessee? Almost 1,000 yards in 7 games, right?
I'm blocking out the haters.
AP's washed up. Hater blocker.
You said AP?
He had 1,000 yards with Tennessee, bro. He's not playing anywhere now after 2 ACL surgeries.
You talking about Adrian Peterson,
who had 2 ACL surgeries. After the first one, he got
When did he play for Tennessee?
Last season.
Adrian Peterson's not in the league, my guy.
Adrian Peterson played for Tennessee. I would know I'm a Titans fan, bro. I would know this if I don't know nothing else.
Martin over there typing it. He's going to research.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Please do.
Looking it up right now.
Because it was DeMarco Murray, Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson. When Henry hurt his ankle.
Last he played was 2021, and he only had 98 yards.
He played with Tennessee before.
No, he played with the Seahawks. He played with
Tennessee before the playoff, bro. I promise you, I ain't retarded. No,
I'm looking at it right now.
You're looking at the NFL. Are you going to NFL.com?
I'm on NFL.com. I'm on ESPN.com. I'm looking it up right here.
He played for Tennessee.
Last play. You said he played last season.
Yes, because Derrick Henry hurt his ankle, and then we picked up Adrian Peterson. I was going to buy a jersey. I'm positive he played for us. He was like, I'm happy to be somewhere where I can run the ball in a good system. But like I said, when you got a running back who's had ACL surgery, and that's 95% of the weight that they put on is from their knees down, and that's their money. You got one bad.
You're gonna have to send me the stats there because I'm not seeing it anywhere.
Gotcha. That man played with Tennessee. I got you. I had my homeboy send it to me because I'm like, because matter of fact, I played with him on the game in Tennessee when the roster.
I will say to his defense, I don't know. I have no input on whether AP. I don't know as regards to last year, but as of May 24th, 2023, ESPN put out a story that they did with Adrian Peterson, who is now 38, who said he is officially still not retired and is ready and like in shape if people need him. Wait, hold on, bruh. Wait. Hold up, bruh. Hold up. D2.
Mm-hmm.
This was released May 24th, 2023. Right? Mm-hmm. Adrian Peterson is ready to take his next handoff should any team offer the 38-year-old a chance in 2023. Peterson, who didn't play last season, needs 82 rushing yards to hit 15,000 for his career. He is 351 yards from tying Barry Sanders. Hey, shout out Barry for 4th place on the all-time rushing list. But Peterson didn't play last season.
Crazy or slow?
He didn't play last season.
I'm not gonna argue. Like I said, I know he played with Tennessee when Derrick Henry hurt his ankle. Well, it could have been the last season.
Hold on. What game did Derrick Henry miss with an ankle?
I don't know, but Derrick Henry was out for 4 weeks with a hurt ankle.
I'm looking it up right now.
He played for Tennessee.
All right, you look up his injuries, like what games he missed. I'm looking up Titans records.
I'm looking up the running backs they had last season. So on their depth chart after Derrick Henry's, it was Jeremy McNichols and hold up, looking it up right now.
All right. Game 1 against the Giants. They lost to the Giants. It was Derrick Henry. Buffalo, when they lost to Buffalo, it was Haskins. week 3 against Vegas, it was Derrick Henry. It was Derrick Henry in week 4 against Indy. It was Derrick Henry in week 5 against Tennessee. It was Derrick Henry in week 6 against Indianapolis. Derrick Henry against Houston. Derrick Henry against Kansas City. Derrick Henry against Denver and Green Bay. Going into week 11, it was Henry. I don't see Henry on the rushing list in week 12.
Peterson played for the Washington Redskins, Detroit Lions, Tennessee Titans, and the Seahawks.
What year was it that he played for the Titans? It wasn't last year. I'm saying that it wasn't last season that he played for the Titans. What year did he play for the Titans?
Last season we traded him to the Seahawks. So I was wrong.
He played for the Seahawks in 2021. That's what the stats are saying.
Because it was I know for a fact he played for us. Because he was like, that's the last team. The Seahawks traded for him and cut him.
That was let's see.
Yeah.
He played for the Titans.
Had to be 2020.
That was 2021. That was 2021.
Told you I wasn't crazy.
That was the last season that he played. You said last year that he dropped over 1,000 yards.
Last football season. Last
football season was
no,
that was 22 to 23. He played 21.
23 this year, right?
No, this year's 23-24.
Okay.
Yeah. And last year that he played, he only had 98 rushing yards. That's what you call washed up. 1,300 is not washed up.
Hey, bro, don't disrespect AP like that.
But he is. AP, AP had 2 ACL surgeries on the same leg. He told Saquon, I will rehab you, but it's going to be hard for you to get back on the roster. Told him, I'm going to do my damnedest to get back on the roster.
What did Adrian Peterson do when he came back from his first ACL surgery?
Went nuts.
He went nuts, right?
What did he do?
He went no. After what year did he tear his ACL again?
The same year, the year after he came back. He had 2 ACL surgeries on the same knee.
But it wasn't back-to-back years.
I think it was the year after he had it. It was the year because when he was
he tore his ACL.
He was in Detroit. He was in Detroit.
He tore his ACL in 2011. That was the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What year was that when he was in Detroit? Do you remember?
I think it was like 15, 16,
that
17, 18.
That was brief.
What year was that? I'm trying to figure out what year that was.
Because when he hurt himself, that's when they got old boy that would play for the Saints now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Mr. Sandman, smoking.
Bring me a dream. Boom, boom, boom.
I thought you were smoking your dream.
It's not showing me what year he got hurt.
But no, he had 2
ACL. When he came back after the first one, didn't he break records?
He broke 2 records. Most rushing yards in the game and something else. But I say that to say this. Yeah, but he had already told Saquon, it's going to be hard for you to get paid and land another roster spot with a bum knee. Because that's 95% of your job, your feet and your legs. And if it's bummed, they're not going to want to sign you.
I just don't understand how you're calling 1,300 yards washed out.
You looking at yards, Martin. It ain't all about running.
It's more than that. I'm looking at what he did for his team. I'm looking at all without Saquon, they are not 9-7 last season. It's as simple as that.
How many touchdowns Saquon got? So after Saquon came back from his injury, how many touchdowns he got?
So last season he had 10 touchdowns.
Okay. 10 touchdowns. Save their season.
Without them 10 touchdowns, do you think they 9-7? without Saquon doing the majority of the work, getting down the field? You think they're getting red zone for Danny Dimes to throw? You think Danny Dimes is throwing them touchdowns without Saquon getting them down the field?
Their defense was immaculate last year.
So now you're going from, instead of giving Saquon credit, you're giving the defense credit.
I'm not taking
Danny Dimes credit.
Well,
you said he's washed.
Wait,
he was washed.
Wait.
You said he didn't do nothing, so he doesn't. The reason why they paid Danny Dimes is because he has a bum knee. He's washed out. That makes no sense to me.
To be fair, the Giants in that division with the Cowboys, Eagles, and Commanders, the Giants were the only team to allow. Like the Eagles allowed 344 points. The Cowboys allowed 342. The Commanders allowed 343. And the Giants allowed 371. So they weren't even the best defense in their own division, let alone they were the worst defensive team in their division, let alone the even the conference, let alone the league. I mean, they literally allowed the most points in their division.
But Mark, y'all keep throwing up rushing yards. It's more than just running the football, playing running back. We got to block. We got to catch the ball at the backfield. If you can't do that, you're useless to a team.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I want Mr. Quads setting my block for my QB.
If my knee jacked up, how I'm gonna block for you?
Like I know that, but like his knee not jacked up right now though.
It's not jacked up.
But there's no guarantee that it's gonna be as strong as it was when you first got it.
You can say that about anybody. You can say that about any player.
Okay, so let me ask you this. And it's a multiple part question, all right? In regards to running, would you rather have Travis Etienne or Saquon Barkley?
Give me Saquon.
Hold on, before is Etienne healthy?
Yes, in terms of them both being, they're both healthy. They're both healthy. Let's say
Saquon, please.
They're both healthy. In regards to rushing, do you want Saquon or Etienne?
Give me Saquon.
Okay, now in returns to blocking,
Saquon, yes.
Yeah. And now in returns to blocking, who would you rather have?
Etienne.
You would rather have Etienne block over Saquon.
Give me
and
Saquon.
I'm gonna tell you why. From football, my entire life, blocking ain't easy. And Saquon tore a muscle or a ligament that where you have to bend and step back, it could pop or give out at any time.
And Travis's did too, though. Travis already injured that same knee. He's already had the injury as well. So you want the other busted target instead of a bigger busted target. Like this one's twice as
Saquon just big because he got big thighs. Saquon the same height as me, 5'8".
Yes, but you ain't got them thighs, bro. That literally throws off your whole balance right there. He is stout from the biggest part of his body that he needs.
He used to squat 500 pounds. You know how much he's squatting now? About 235, 240, 300.
So,
that muscle, it does something up here. I don't do what I used to do because it's the same thing. I ain't blocking and going ham out there. I ain't making cuts. I'm running that way, no cutting. If I got to cut, I'm falling down. You don't see Saquon bouncing. That motherfucker jumping over nobody, no more. You take your game away and you lose confidence up here when that hurts and breaks.
Hold on.
If Etienne are both healthy and they both have had an ACL injury and Saquon's bigger, if they're both healthy and off of that injury, I feel like Saquon just has the leg up in blocking because of his size.
Saquon's not a physical back.
Hold on. So Saquon stats: 16 games, 295 attempts, 1,312 rush yards. 4.4 yards per carry, 10 rushing TDs, 57 receptions, 338 reception yards
for the season.
Yeah, that's for the season, right? Let's who did you say? You said Etienne. All right, let's go to Etienne, right? 17 games, 220 attempts, 1,125 rush yards, 5.1 yards per carry. So he got that up more than him. 5 rush touchdowns, 35 receptions, 316 reception yards, and 3 lost fumbles.
So Travis played in more games and had less receiving and rushing yards.
Who does Travis play for?
He Jaguars.
The Jaguars, who had
another playoff team.
They're air raid team. Their offense is spread.
But didn't you say that's what the Giants do? They
They're
run that West Coast.
No, they're West
Coast.
Coast.
But
they're more of the
you
Christian McCaffrey back.
you said he did not catch the ball. He had 57 receptions. And I think he's the top.
By how much?
He beat ETN by 20.
20 yards?
No, he had 20. Let's see, ETN. Let me find him again. I gotta go down this long list. All right, let's find him. Where he go? ETN had 35 receptions, 316 yards. Let's see, and he had 57 receptions, 338 yards.
What is those? What are the averages on those? Does it have averages?
It doesn't have the average.
Okay.
It doesn't have the average on there.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. He does have 20 more catches, but he has 20 more catches for like 22 more yards. So like
the only other running back that has more receptions than Saquon, as I'm seeing right now, was Christian McCaffrey, Ramondre Stevenson, and Kamara. Actually, no. Yeah, Kamara. Wait. How many did Saquon have? 57?
57.
So he's tied with Alvin Kamara with receptions. Joe Mixon had more with 60. And that's it. So McCaffrey, Ramondre Stevenson, and Joe Mixon have more receptions than Saquon. Zeke only 17.
Yardage
92.
God dang.
Because the Cowboys are air raiding team, they use their running backs to run. Zeke might get a screen which counts the receiving yards.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Tony Pollard had 39 receptions for 371 reception yards.
And he's a second string back.
Yeah, but the point was that you said that they don't use Saquon and they need a running back to do that, right?
Yeah.
But he showed with 57 reception as a running back who's not a premier catching running back that he can do it. And that he did it.
I'm not saying he can't, but to me, as somebody who lives the football life, who know more about football than most people, he is not what the Giants wanted. They gave the money to who they wanted to have it. He is not what they want. He don't fit their system anymore because of his knee. It's just common sense. Adrian Peterson got cut from the Vikings because of the knee. He didn't get
because of the knee, but his play went down. Right? What was Saquon's stats before he tore his ACL?
Stupid.
Do we have that?
About 6.5 a carry.
What season did he tear his ACL?
Last year? No, 2 years ago. I think he jumped over somebody and got knocked out of bounds.
Do we know what year that was?
Hold on.
Was that his second year? It wasn't his rookie year, right? It wasn't his rookie year.
Might have been.
He's only been in the league for what, 3 years now?
4. I think he came in with Lawrence.
Excuse me.
Okay, so this past year was his 5th year in the league.
Yes, it happens 3rd year.
So he got injured in 2020. He had 16 games in 18, 13 and 19, 2 in 2020, 13 and 21, and 16 and 22.
What was his stats?
So in his rookie year, he had 16 games played, 261 carries for 1,300 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry on 11 touchdowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many attempts did he have?
261.
Okay, go ahead.
Second year, he missed 3 games, and he still got 217 carries for 1,003 yards on 4.6 yards per carry and 6 touchdowns, right? Both of those seasons, no fumbles lost.
Mm-hmm.
He gets injured in 2020, only played 2 games, 19 carries for 34 yards, 1.8 average, no touchdowns.
Okay, no fumbles, but he only played 2 games. He comes back in 2021, plays 13 games again like he did in his sophomore campaign. Only has 162 carries, 593 yards on 3.7, right? 2 touchdowns, 1 fumble, and it was lost, right? So he comes back this past season, plays 16 out of 17 games, goes for a career high 295 carries, a career high 1,312 yards. He was averaging 4.4 per carry and he almost tied he was 1 behind his career high in touchdowns with 10. He did have 1 fumble, but it was not lost. In regards to receiving, his rookie year, he went 91 receptions for 721, which is a pretty good stint for a rookie, or not for for a rookie, but for a running back. 4 touchdowns. Second year in his second campaign, 52 receptions, 73 targets, but 438 yards, 2 touchdowns. Then he got injured. He did have 6 receptions for 60 yards, averaging like 10 per reception, but he only played 2 games. Then he came back in 21, had 41 receptions for 263 and 2 touchdowns. And then this year he had 57 for 76. So this year was aside from his rookie year, this was the most receptions he had. So he got a career.
It was a career year, right?
Career workload year. Yeah, he has the most rushes and the second most receptions of his career. So workload wise, it was a big year back for him. Yes,
it looks like he's trending up. In my opinion, that's trending up from an injury. Like, it'd be different if he came back, put in Adrian Peterson numbers, and then the following year was going down, got injured again, yada yada yada. Right, but he's trending back up. He's trending back up. But and that's just my opinion. I think what it comes down to, D2 thinks, since the Giants, the reason why we went on this spiel is because I don't believe Saquon is washed up. I don't. I think he's trending back to what he was. I mean, he's even better or even more methodical than he was as a rookie. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Tell him, Carol.
Hi. Hello. You want to be here? Okay, come here.
Bye.
Yeah, buddy. I think, and that's just my opinion. I don't think Saquon is washed out. I think the Giants aren't smart if they don't sign him, if they don't get him back. I think that's a big mistake on their part, regardless what their system is. He's a great distraction to have in the backfield because he makes defensive coordinators game plan for him, which makes wide receivers get open, which gives opportunities for tight ends. It gives opportunity for the quarterback to shine if you have a good running back. If you think, and I think, like, you think of the years Dak played well, who was the running back who was causing distractions for him? Ezekiel Elliott. When Zeke started playing bad,
it wasn't bad. They had film on him.
Well, it's not even just film. I mean, they have film on Saquon. And yet he had a career load and he balled out. Once Zeke started trending down, and the reason why Tony Pollard is more of a fit is because he's trending up while Zeke is trending down. Dak plays better. If you got a good running back. Exactly, buddy. If you got a good running back, your quarterback is going to play better because those opportunities are going to be there. And if you want Daniel Jones to succeed, you keep Saquon in that backfield. You don't let him go. You don't let him go to another team.
And that's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. I just feel like from somebody who played the position, I understand exactly what they did. They want fresh legs. They want no uninjured body.
They're not going to find another Saquon. Just like
no
one found another.
You won't find another Zeke. You can't find another Tony. Can't make another Barry, another Emmett, another Jerome Bettis, another Derrick. You can go on for days with that, man.
Yeah, But you look at all the you look at all the teams that don't have a bona fide running back.
They got a bona fide quarterback.
Watch math.
Not quarterback. I meant running back there. If they don't have a running back that is something that defensive coordinators got to plan for and scheme for, are they good?
Yeah.
Yes. Did you see our year last year? Did you see the Lions last year?
You don't think y'all's running back were good? You don't think Williams was good? You don't think
Jamal?
You don't think,
in regards to
Swift is good?
In regards to like
good for him?
Not in the way they have to game plan for Alvin Kamara, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry. No.
They had the game plan for them because one, you had and y'all in the Lions sense of point, they're not game planning for your running back, they're game planning for your receiver. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name every time.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yes, that dude. They're game planning for him. They're trying to stop him, but because they're focused, yeah, buddy, because they're focused on him. Okay, all right. I'll stop. You gonna talk about it? Talk about it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
And so, I think I'm thinking in the sense of this, right?
Okay.
I'm thinking in like I think of like the Patriots. I'm gonna use my team. I don't think any of my Ramondre Stevenson is not a traditional back. No one's really afraid of him in that sense, right? But Pat, what do you want?
I thought you said bad.
Oh, okay. They're bad? Yeah, I know the Patriots are bad. He knows. What? What do you want me to do? Okay. All right. You want to talk?
I want you to know this is his show. This is his show. All right.
He said, I'm the ordinary misfit. Okay.
Literally.
I'm not discrediting you more. I'm just saying, as a person that played that position, bro. And when I had talks with other running backs, he watched, bro. As a running back, your lower half is where you make your money. Derrick Henry ain't got that much long either. After that knee injury, after the leg injury, he's scary. That's why they was talking about trading him to Philly.
Who was trading him to Philly?
We wanted to trade Derrick Henry to Philly.
I would have said y'all would have been dumb for doing that.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I bring up something?
Mama can help.
Go ahead, Cole.
Stephen A has now confirmed that he would like Shannon Sharp to be on First Take.
Yeah, ESPN's talking to him right now.
What's up? Y'all like that?
I like that.
He better sign that.
I like that. That'd be nice.
You know what's crazy? He said himself, all those guys who doubted that show, look at their shows now. Done, gone, finished. His show's still going. But like I said, not to discredit you, Martin, nothing like that. It's just as a running back, bro. Once we lose our legs, we ain't got it. You can't.
I don't think Saquon's leg is gone. I don't think Saquon's leg is gone. Like that. I think if anything proves that is that he went from the season before not being him to having a full offseason to be able to strength train. What's up, buddy?
Dada.
Yes, I'm Dada.
All right, so let's try to keep.
To finish my point, he went from a season after his. Once I'm done with this point, I'm gonna go give him to his mama. He went from a season to where he went. Yes, buddy. What's up? He went to not being himself to showing out and balling out this season. What's up, buddy?
Carol said, "Pay attention to me, Dad."
Go get the ball. If you bring me the ball, we'll go play. Go get the ball. Go get it.
Oh, don't you tell him you're gonna go play with him and then go drop him to his mom.
No, actually, we got a basketball goal right here that I'm gonna have him shoot baskets. He got to practice, get them free throws up.
I feel you.
Don't be Jason Tatum out here.
Yeah, buddy. And so with that, I think him having that full offseason, getting back to his normal self and balling out this past season.
Normal. He got to wear a brace on any.
You tell him that doesn't matter to me. Wearing a brace, I wear a brace every day. I've torn my ACL, and guess what? I've scored more goals than I've scored than before I had my ACL. Agreed. I'm not the same, but guess what? You can't say that he's washed if he's putting up the same numbers he was putting up before he was hurt. That makes no sense. It's like saying, hey,
limited mobility.
limited mobility, but he's still getting down the field. I'm sorry that you couldn't do it, but he did. That's just what it is.
I'm not mad
It just is.
I know what I can.
I'm not saying when I say you can't do it, I'm not talking about you, D2. I'm talking about other running backs who couldn't do it after an injury. Like I'm saying, I don't think Saquon is washed, and I hope this season, if he does play this season, whether that be for the Giants or someone else, I hope, and if it is for someone else, I hope he breaks all the records in the world just to laugh at the Giants' face. I mean, if he does, hey. Saquon, if you need a team, the New England Patriots really need you right now. And if you happen to watch this, remember it was me, Breezy, aka Martin, who was defending your leg, all right, your knee that's apparently washed up. Man, I will even if you ball out this season, Saquon. Hold up, can we hold on? I need a full screen. Can somebody give me a full screen, please? Somebody give me a full screen. Come on now, Saquon. I know you play for the Giants.
Sing to him in the mic. Sing to him.
You feel that, little bro?
And I know you play for the Giants right now, and right now they don't want to pay you your money. Now, Bill Belichick is not known for paying offensive players. He's more of a I pay defensive player, but I will talk to him a little bit. I don't really have an end, but I will try. I'll try. I'll get the Twitterverse onto it. But if you're looking for a team where you can ball out and prove that your leg ain't washed, the Patriots are the team for you. We need you. Mac Jones ain't it, but you could be a great distraction for us as you continue to show that you are the man. Sir Thighs. The same thighs that J. Cole got to show later on before we head off this show.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro.
You, sir. You, Saquon. You have a place. Always have a place in New England. Just let me know. I'll have my agent talk to your agent, talk to Bill's agent, and we'll get things situated. All right,
Cairo,
we'll get things situated.
Get your phone, Cairo. Get your phone.
We'll get it situated. I'll be right back. Let me go check on my son.
I just feel
if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, please call the toll-free number.
These pills are known to give you a heart attack.
Bro, they be listening to the most crazy, like diarrhea, explosion of the butt, like the most wild death.
If
you will drop dead.
If you're suffering from depression, take these pills. Explosive diarrhea is one of the side effects.
Huh?
Along with
the like side effects of these medications. When you left, I put myself on the solo screen and I said, if you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, please call the toll free. And then we started talking about like, bro, the freaking side effects of some of these medications. They'll be like, if you want to live a better life, try Tranquil. And it's like, side effects may be explosive diarrhea, heart failure, liver cancer.
Oh, dude.
I'd rather be sick.
Full body paralyzation. like, damn, bro.
But no, man, I think it's up to you guys. If y'all want to continue with the other two divisions, or y'all want to say that for next week, we can make this.
I like how this went today.
Yeah,
this is what I feel like. Even though we're not gonna always agree, like you said, Saquon. I'm not saying Saquon's washed. I'm saying
you're saying that he washed. You said he washed. You said he washed. You basically said that.
From a person playing, damn, I had to lay out the chicken.
Yo,
I got squirrel cheeks. But what I'm saying is this: as a person who's played their position my entire life, when you hurt your knee, in your heart and mind, that don't hear that bullshit. You know, hey man, get that. I don't want this. I don't need no solo. Bro, I'm unshaved married man. Don't do that. I'm ugly right now. I got hairs and spring. I seen two gray hairs in the bubble right there. Don't do that. I got mesothelioma right here, man. Don't do that to me. But no, when you're a running back, bro, and you hurt, you had a major injury.
I got a toll line you can call.
I don't want to expose the diarrhea. By the way. But as a running back, man, when you hurt something like that, bro, there's no coming back from it. You're so timid. And I'm telling you this I got family that's in the NFL. My cousins play in the NFL. I had a cousin went and tried out for the Saints, tore his ACL in college, got it repaired, finished his college career. He wasn't no 4'4" guy. He was a 4'6", 4'7" guy. Went to a Saints training camp and was walking like a human. Stepped on a daggum sprinkle system and tore his ACL again. This was after he was about to sign his contract and ran 100 drills. He couldn't do the lateral movements because they got that. Okay, his lateral movements aren't that good because of his ACL and MCL tear. That's something Saquon can never get back. That left to right movement, because it's where that ACL joint is, that rubber band. You're scared to snap it again because it don't feel good. So that brain blockage is there. You can say you can say you get over it, Martin. I still ain't got over it. And it's been a long time I did. Still ain't got over it. You can say it doesn't bother you, but it bothers other people. I know it do. Human of the boot thing.
We're gonna have to maybe next week when we live again, we're gonna probably start off with some Saquon highlights to see how many times he went left and right. Like how many times he went left and right.
See how many times he hard cut left and right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hard cut left and right.
I'm not saying running left and right. I'm talking about move. You said lateral movement, so that's what I meant. Yeah,
like Derrick Henry and go.
Yeah,
and I promise if he do, it's not off his foot, not off the leg he tore it on. I promise you that.
I mean, but as a person who has recently torn his ACL, the surgeries nowadays is so different than where it was when Adrian Peterson tore his ACL the second time.
Came back in 6 months.
Yeah, like it's one of those things, and honestly, like I would love to hear like what his recovery process was.
Adrian Peterson
and like not Adrian Peterson. I'm talking about Saquon's.
No,
because
Adrian
with
Peterson
how
rehabbed him. Adrian Peterson got to get that rehab.
So I mean,
the secrets.
And like I'm even looking at mine, like my recovery process. I'm still not 100%, mainly because I don't have the money and the time and the energy to be doing that day in and day out. And I'm a father. Well, it's because I'm a father, I'm trying to get back. Okay. Cause homeboy, he started cutting left and right. And I was like, first off, sit down. But like, it's, I would love to see what that recovery process was. And like, he's getting paid to get right to play. So like, I think as the years go by, and this is all with the mindset of he's not getting injured again, because I mean, injuries are part of the game. We don't know. We can't control what's going to happen to his knee moving forward.
He is on some bull jump. He jumped over somebody and landed and tore it, just walking it.
That's the same way. That's the same way I tore mine. Guy tried to slide tackle me from behind. I jumped. Was the when I landed. I looked down and my knee was looking like my mic stand a little bit. It was bent sideways to it was ugly. But like I'm saying though, like he has the time and the money and the resources to get right. And if there's anybody who can get right from that, I think it's going to be these professional athletes. You think of like the Paul George freak leg breaking, right? Any normal person, they ain't playing basketball again. But because he has that time, the money, and the resources, he's able to get back into the game. But yeah, that was nice. It was a great conversation, man.
But you got to realize, so Cole, your ass didn't escape. Break out them thighs, brother.
He's been rolling up the pant legs right now. You see, that's what he's doing.
He's typing. Cole.
He tried to.
It's been 2 weeks, brother.
The way my bank account's set up, you're
not Kevin Hart. You're not Kevin Hart.
I wasn't able to go to the tanning bed. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Hey, Cole, we all seen glue sticks before, man. With this,
hey, we gotta do this. This is for Andrea, okay? This is for Andrea.
Your little boot thing.
This is
whip
for
it out,
Andrea.
Pastry Mayo. Mayonnaise. What I'm gonna call you, baby? Mayonnaise.
But man, Cole, we're gonna berate you until we see them thighs, bro. We're gonna
Come on,
parade you
bro.
into
Brother, there's no escaping.
if it's not tonight, it'll be next week. If it's
Starting
not
the
next
show.
week, you gotta show them legs. You gotta show them legs. You was calling us out.
Screenshot.
You know what I'm saying?
Screenshot.
Andrea, this is for you. Hey, okay, we see. Yeah. Oh, you saw that? He hit it with that double pat.
Give me the pat.
But man, oh man. But
That's
with
gonna
that
be a
being
TikTok
said,
clip.
Hey,
it's definitely gonna be a TikTok clip. And I'm a
Come
clip
on,
from the
bro.
first
Ain't nobody
video.
else get put up. Come on, bro.
I'm a clip from the first video where he said I'm gonna put it up and then 2 weeks later.
Come on, bro.
Hey, all right, y'all got like a little message before we leave. Like y'all got anything y'all want to leave? I have one too. Go ahead.
So me and Martin talked before this. He was telling me about his vision that God gave him. And I want to say something, man. I used to be a Cole, notice from the bottom of my heart. Cole, was I not a controller warrior?
You're still a controller warrior. No, I'm just kidding.
And you know,
he was, sir. That's facts.
People hide behind stuff, man. And like I said 2 weeks ago, treating people like restaurants. Somebody put on Facebook the other day, and it reconciled me. It's crazy how I've been friends with people my whole entire life. My wife in the hospital, my boys or my friends or my dogs can't talk to them because they don't have time for me. But the second my wife get out the hospital, hey, can we come over to the crib and play the game? Or can I, can we? And it made me think about life as far as like people, period. Like how I text y'all, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all might reply later, hey, we good, we chilling, have a long day, chilling with the family. It made me think about like just when Martin said, just sitting still and seeing what's going on around you, because so much stuff is happening like this, going through just everywhere, and we never take time to sit down and realize who is there for us. And I want to thank both of y'all. I know I've been a controller warrior to Cole. I'm sorry.
Hey, it went both ways.
Martin saved my life, and I never forget that ever. That was the most humbling day of my life, and Martin saved me from myself. And I just want to say thank both of y'all.
Hey, it's all love, my boy. It is all love.
And one more thing, Cole, you got the beautiful, sexiest.
Hey, you like that?
Eggs ever, bro.
Yeah, you like them little things, them little chicken wings. Like they got no seasoning, no seasoning.
They're like chicken feet. You ain't that thick yet. Hold on, you gotta eat some more oatmeal, bro.
Oh man, I gotta get them grains, bro. The grains.
You need some protein, grains, some nutrients.
I swear, bro.
Sir.
What
Go ahead, Mark.
Bro, I think as we close off tonight,
marvelous, Martin.
I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys, and I'm thankful for you guys. You guys helped me become a better person. You helped me, I think people saw a little more of my aggressive, argumentative side tonight. But I told a good friend of mine today, I don't argue with people I don't care about. So this is just a testament of I care about you guys, and I'm willing to get into debates and to speak my mind, but also let you guys know that you are heard. And regardless what the conversation is about, I don't want anyone to think that, man, Martin didn't listen to D2 at all. No, I listened to him, and after he was done speaking, I spoke my mind. Whenever Cole's done speaking, I spoke my mind. And the word is, take time to listen to the people you love, because you don't know how much time is left on this earth. You don't know how much time is left on this earth. So take the time to listen to the people you love.
Amen. That's real.
Cole, your turn, sir.
All right, so I got two things. Well, one, I'm gonna piggyback on what y'all are saying, because also I want to add, like, we do get kind of and we kind of dabbled in it with it today, but we'll dabble more in it later on. But we do get a little argumentative with each other and a little bit feisty. But I promise everyone, at the end of the day, like we'll say something to each other or kind of piss each other off a little bit, and then not even 10 minutes later, we're all joking, having a good time. Like it doesn't. We wing it to the past and keep going. Like it's all love. But no, I appreciate both of y'all too, and it's it's the small things to the big things. It is the pushing me and staying on me a little bit about, you know, trying to be a better person day in and day out. But it also is the small things like D2 or Martin or one of us just shooting text, at least, if not once every day, at least every 2 days. There's never 2 straight days that the three of us are not in contact, checking up on each other, seeing how the other two are doing. And I really think that speaks numbers to who you both are as men and as individuals. And so I appreciate you both. Hope y'all know that y'all are a detrimental part of who I am. But I also want to say this, and I kind of wanted to leave on a good note, on a happy note. All right. So I brought out a quote, right? And my quotes aren't as divine and as enticing as
Master Martin.
But I got a pretty slick quote. All right. Also, I got 2 things, right? So I'm gonna read my quote. Secondly, I do actually have something I want to leave y'all with, because I was talking to one of the elder women I work with. I don't know her age, but she is elderly. Nah, chill out. I was at work and I was like, y'all ever have like dinner or like a dish that you had as a kid, right? And you like really loved it, but now like as you try to recreate it as an adult, it never tastes the same. You can never get it to taste like your grandmother's like cake or your grandmother's like one dinner dish or anything. It never tastes the same. And we were talking about that at work, and one of the older ladies, you know, a little elderly woman, she just pipes up and she goes, you know, my mom used to always say, you can try all you want, but it'll never taste the same because you're trying to eat a memory. And that's been sticking with me. And it really hit, and like it got to the point where like I texted it to my mother at work today, and I was like, I want you to know, like, this made me think of you and like a couple of dishes that my mother made, because no matter how many times me or my sister make them, they never taste the same. They will be good, but they're never the same. And I've always wondered what my mother put into it, but it really isn't. And it's really like Miss Anna said, it's the people, it's the memory. It is the occasion, the company that you had with you. It's that moment in life that you're reminiscing on. It's not the food. It was never the food, and it was the memory that you were reminiscing on. And that was real. That hit me like a freight train at like 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. I was not prepared for that early in the morning. But I really wanted to leave y'all with that. Now, my quote is by the magnificent and never triumphed Lil Wayne. All right. Y'all ready for this? Safe sex is great sex. Better way latex. Because you don't want that latex. That I think I'm latex. I'm out.
He out. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all watching. I want
to say one thing.
Go ahead.
If you guys are not feeling motivated, there's a movie I want y'all to watch. You two brothers. It's called Flaming Hot. Oh, that's fun. That movie is an underlying theme in that movie. You all need to watch Flaming Hot. I'm gonna ask y'all about it, brothers. Cole, you laughing? I laughed at it too till I watched it, and it opened so many doors in my brain. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But I ask y'all about it next week.
Oh, you said it's Flaming Hot. What's it on? What stream is it? Hulu. All right, bet. I got that.
Bet. Hey, with that being said, appreciate everybody who was able to watch the stream live with us and interact with us in the chat. Also, with every like, every share, every follow, every subscription, I appreciate you. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads. Even we're on Threads now. Hey, shout out. All right, but with that being said, we love you. We appreciate you, gentlemen. It was an honor and a privilege to be here and to have these conversations. We will see you guys next week. What you about to say, Cole?
Martin's acidic.
Yeah, bro. Martin's acidic, and don't drop a like, drop a follow. If you don't, you probably gonna have them broke knees like Saquon. So you might, just go ahead.
It's
be safe.
Broke. You know what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Washed.
Wash knees, not broke. Wash knees. I'm gonna hit the outro. Peace and love, everybody.